Spider-Man No Way Home is supposed to be the end-all, be-all of the Spider-Man franchise, but I can assure you, now we have confirmation that Tom Holland is not going to be hanging up that Spider-Man suit anytime soon. Welcome to Fantasy Films, I'm Kevin, and now we have confirmation from Amy Pascal herself, producer of Spider-Man, that Tom Holland, Sony, and Marvel have all come to an agreement that is going to keep Tom Holland in that Spider-Man suit for 3 more movies. That's right, we are getting a new Spider-Man Trilogy once No Way Home is over. Now, No Way Home has been marketed arguably extremely well. I mean, this has been so tight-knit wrapped that we have gotten very little details, even all the way up to the next couple weeks of its release. So this is something that we have thought was going to be the absolute end of the Spider-Man franchise. But now Sony and Marvel and Tom Holland have come to an agreement for 3 more movies. And I think this opens up a huge opportunity for some serious crossovers and new characters. But before I get into my thoughts on that, Amy Pascal herself did say in an interview, and I quote, "This is not the last movie that we're going to make with Marvel. This is not the last Spider-Man movie. We're getting ready to make the next Spider-Man movie with Tom Holland and Marvel. It just isn't part of, we're thinking of this as 3 films, and now we're going to go on to the next 3. This is not the last of our MCU movies." She continues saying, "Spider-Man is also very special and different from anything else. But I think the beautiful thing is you had 2 big corporations that decided to work together for the good of the story and the character. And I don't think that's always the spirit that you see. Yeah, working together and helping each other make things be better is a good model." So there you go. Producer Amy Pascal has confirmed it herself. We are getting 3 more movies with Tom Holland. So hopefully you're enjoying Tom Holland's version of Spider-Man, because it's far from over. And here's my thoughts on this, because this opens up a whole new opportunity for crossovers. Number 1 being Venom. So if you haven't seen Venom Let There Be Carnage, I'm about to spoil this for you, because at the end credits, Venom saw Spider-Man on TV, recognized him, saying that he wasn't a big fan of his, that he didn't like him, and it seems like he wanted to go after him. Now, that would be the perfect opportunity to bring Venom into this Spider-Man universe. We all want to see another Spider-Man and Venom fight. We want to see this in a new universe. The one from Tobey Maguire, let's be honest, it really was subpar. I mean, it was nice to see Venom and Spider-Man go at it, but it wasn't the best representation. I think this one would be. And I also think a nice crossover with Miles Morales would be great as well. Now, there's going to be a new Spider-Verse movie coming out, and we're going to get teasers on that very shortly. So I think that would also be a great opportunity to bring Miles Morales in. Because also, if you didn't know and didn't watch the last video or so, there is going to be a live-action Miles Morales movie that's already in the works. So that would be great if they could bring Tom Holland and him together as well. So I think there's huge opportunities here that if they missed them, it would be a huge shame. But I want your comments down below what you think. What would you expect from the next 3 Spider-Man films? Do me a favor, drop a like on the video, let YouTube know you're enjoying the content. It does me a huge service and I greatly appreciate it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button on the way out as well. I'm Kevin, and I'll see you at the concession stands.